Hello Internet, it's Morgan, and today I'm here with a review. A long overdue review, actually. Today I am reviewing Carry On by Rowell. Let's start by saying that I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it so much. I wish I could have gave it like 10 out of 5 stars. It was that wonderful. I like this book. Now this is specifically my opinion. I like this book more than Fangirl. I loved Fangirl and I did give it 5 out of 5 stars, but I liked Carry On more. I just did. I think this quickly became one of my favorite books of all time, if not my favorite book of all time. So, let's get into the actual review. Basically, this book was the best, my favorite Rainbow Rowell book. I already said my favorite book, pretty much of all time. Everything about it was wonderful. Rainbow Rowell never lets me down. I have read 3 of her books now, and I loved all 3 of them, but Carry On just blew me away. It was so phenomenal. Basically, if you don't know what Carry On is about it's kind of, I don't want to say it's like a twist on Harry Potter, but it is. But there's so much more. There's not more to it than Harry Potter, but it's so different from Harry Potter that while I was reading it, I didn't compare it to Harry Potter. So, there's that. Anyway, Carry On is the fan fiction that Kath from Fangirl writes. So Kath, if you've never read Fangirl, there's a girl, the main character, her name is Kath, and she writes fan fiction. And the fan fiction she writes is called Carry On Simon. The whole book is fan fiction. And it's wonderful. The friendships in it are great. I'm babbling. I just can't put my emotions into words. The friendships in it are great. The non-romantic friendships between Simon and Penelope are wonderful. I love that friendship. That friendship is perfect. It was perfectly written. Perfect. Everything about it. Just perfect. That non-romantic friendship is what I want more of in YA literature. So, let's get on to the romantic relationship. The romantic relationship was so, how do I want to word this? It was like a slow burning relationship, I guess. Because at first, he's like, I can't stand you, right? I don't like you, I can't stand you. And then it just like, I'm kind of spoiling stuff. I'm not supposed to be. At first, it was like a gradual relationship. It wasn't like an insta-love relationship, and it was great. It was so phenomenal. I can't say enough good things about this book. It was just so good. That is all I have for the non-spoiler section. I'm going to move on to the spoiler section. First, I want to point out that I could not stand Agatha. Couldn't stand her. She was so annoying. She was like, I don't even know how to explain how annoying she was. She just got on my nerves. She was an annoying character. She was an annoying character. Okay. So, in the beginning, like before Baz shows up, before we meet Baz, you know Baz. Like, he's a character that was built before he was even there. Like, that is phenomenal. Who can do that? We knew who Baz was. Like, we knew who Baz was before we even saw him, before he was introduced to us. And I loved that so much. When Simon and Agatha break up, I was honestly sad. Like, I felt bad for Simon, but I don't think that he loved her. I feel like Agatha, I know he didn't love her. Agatha was just a way for him to secure his future, what he thought he needed to secure his future. But he didn't love her. So, I liked that they broke up, obviously, because I couldn't stand Agatha. She was annoying. But I felt bad. I really did feel bad for Simon. When the dragon shows up and Simon pushes his magic into Baz, that moment was so phenomenally written. Phenomenal? That moment was so wonderfully written. That moment when you can feel the connection between the two of them, both emotionally and physically. Like, their physical connection and their emotional connection, but they're not really both denying it. Simon is still denying it, but you can feel that connection, and it is so wonderful. It's perfect. This book was perfect. That's just it. We're just gonna end the review here. The book was perfect. Go read it. That's all I have to say. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and goodbye, guys.